Can you talk about just what's special for you about these rivalry games?
I mean, you can see it on a match day. The intensity goes up, the passion goes up, the fans definitely show up to sing and cheer. It's a rivalry match, you know. You see it all around the world. It's just that, you know, extra electricity in the air, and you know, we're up for it this weekend, so it should be a good one.
Do you think it adds any extra intensity to it? Maybe that you guys won the 2015 MLS Cup and they turned around and won the 2016.
Not really. No, I think, you know, you got to take every game as it comes, but I mean, definitely we don't want them to, you know, be riding high because they won last year. We want to come to their place and you know, put our mark down and you know, show what we can do. So I think we're just going to focus on riding the ship and getting out there and you know, getting away with 3 points.
When you talk about riding the ship, you guys have had a little bit of a rough go of it. You've gone down from 1st to 5th place in the last 4 weeks, I believe. What do you think's been going on there where maybe the results haven't you guys haven't been able to get the results you want?
You know, it's a long season. You know, it's a tough league, and you always go through ups and downs. It's kind of just the process of the league, and you know, we've got off to a good start this year, which in historic years we haven't as much. So it's just part of it. You know, it's a long season. That's all I can say. You know, ups and downs are going to occur, but it's keeping the highs low and the lows high. So for us, we're just keeping a level head and focusing on Saturday.
In terms of keeping a level head, it did seem like in Montreal, between the bad PK call and the red card, there was a bit of frustration on the field that may have led to, you know, the ultimate red card. Do you guys have to do a little bit more to maintain your composure when things aren't going your way? Yeah,
I mean, definitely. It's one of those things where, you know, the start of the game didn't go our way. Not every game is going to go your way, and it's just something you have to deal with. Unfortunately, we didn't, you know, cope with it as well as we could have. And you know, as a result, we were down a man, and you know, kind of against it for 70 minutes. But you know, you live and you learn. It's one of those games where you look at and then you file away and you move on to the next one, because you know, at this point, that's all you can do.
And when you are in a bit of a rough patch, how big would it be to kind of turn it around by getting a win against a rivalry?
I mean, it's huge. A win against Seattle is always important. You know, this is the game that, you know, you mark down on your calendar as a big one. Everyone wants to play and everyone wants to fight to get the 3 points. So you know, regardless of where we are, this is always going to be an important game, and you know, like I said, we're up for it.
Looking back at some of the previous Seattle matches, are there any moments for you that stand out?
I mean, it's been around for a while, so there's a few games. Yeah, I think for me, I just love playing them at home. Whenever we play them at home and compete them at home is always special in front of our fans. To be honest, like every Seattle game is so special. Every Seattle game you got to be up for, and you know, it throws a different, you know, every game's different. So there's no exactly one that stands out, because I think that they're just as important as the last one. So we'll be excited for this weekend.
Looking around, you've got some new guys in the team who haven't played against Seattle yet. What do you tell them about these matches? Yeah,
I think they're aware of it. You know, they've probably seen the footage, or you know, they know about the rivalry. It's a pretty big rivalry. But you know, every guy out there has, you know, played in big games and played in big matches and moments. So you know, you just gotta take experience from that and move it out to the game. But people know about Portland, Seattle. Like I said, this is one we marked down on our calendar as a special one.
All right.